Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Timer's ticking. DJ, I don't know if you want to see Clint on stream, man. You might never watch the stream again. Ever again if you see Clint on stream. Trust me. Trust me. Shout out to Clint. Clint's probably salty somewhere. What's going on, guys? Bitcoin pumped up a little bit today. We're still in the crab market, though. Let's not get too excited. All coins bouncing back a little bit. They were due. They were due. Last chance to hit those likes. Let's get the party started. Right back at 40K. It's like we never left. What you guys drinking tonight? Got coffee? You got a beer? Let me know in the chat. Coffee, beer, H2O, air. What are you guys drinking in the chat? Let me know. Keith is salty? Keith, why are you so salty tonight, man? There was a lot of salty people this morning. If you guys are watching in the morning today, holy moly, we have salt up the wazoo today. People in the morning are just crabby, man. They gotta start drinking their coffee, bro. Start drinking the damn coffee in the morning. People were pissed this morning, man. All right, we're gonna start in a second, guys.
Nope.
Jerome! Jerome! Why did you do 50 basis points? Jerome! I put a giant short in! You said you were tightening! Friggin' Jerome! What kind of name is Jerome? If you want a name that starts with J, you pick Jabba, not Jerome! Friggin'... Try him out of here. Oh, God. What's going on, man? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Kidnap him. Please do. Please do. And then we won't have to worry about this crap anymore. What's going on, man? What is going on? 50 boom. All right, so we got a little pump to the upside. We kind of said this morning, if we got 25 basis points, 50, I said I'd probably expect to move to the upside. If we got 75, probably go to the downside. We got 50 and we pumped to the upside. Woohoo! Let's get a little pump song going. You know, why not, man? We're still in a crab market. Nothing's changed. Let's not act like anything's changed. But let's get a little pump song going, baby. Who's drinking coffee tonight, man? What's up, Griff? Good to see you, my bread. My bread. Why did I say my bread? Oh, God, it's going to be a long night. My bread. What's up, Griff? My bread. Let's get it, man. Let's get it, bro. All right, there we go. What's up, man? What's up, Jerome? We got Jerome Powell in the chat. There he is. All right, but Bitcoin came up a little bit, right? I agree. Anything positive is good, man. It's good to stay positive. Any move up is great, man. Is it going to last? We'll see, but let's see. So we broke out of our little smaller falling wedge. We were looking at this earlier today. We got a slight move up to the upside here. We had the smaller falling wedge on the 4 hour. We got that breakout to the upside. We actually came back down, back tested the 50 EMA, and then got one more move. One more actually pretty solid move to the upside there on the 4 hour time frame. So what can we expect next? Can we expect Bitcoin to at least come back up and test the top of the wedge? I would say, here's what I'm looking at here. Here's what I'm looking at. We have the 200 EMA also coming in right at the top of the wedge there. What I will say is you got your 4 hour stock RSI topped out, right? But the 4 hour RSI still has a little bit more room to run, right? Here's what I'm looking at. So you got the 15-minute, if you look at our 15-minute chart here, 15 minutes getting a nice little pullback and resetting a little bit, all right? We got the hourly time frame also coming in here, also starting to get a little bit of a reset. I could see a little bit of a consolidation here in the short-term time frames, and Bitcoin coming back up to test this kind of a bigger macro wedge formation that we have on the daily time frame. If we actually, we'll stick to the 4 hour, but I could see Bitcoin on the 1 hour kind of resetting here a little bit. A couple more hourly candles of a reset. Maybe even come back down and test the 50 EMA again as this starts to come up like this. You test the 50 EMA and you get one more move to the upside. Why I think that? Well, I think it's logical for Bitcoin to come back up. Oh my Lord, Trulies are open in the other room. But yeah, 200 EMA coming in right here. I think it's possible that Bitcoin comes back up and at least taps that 200 EMA on the 4 hour time frame. All right, at the very least.
Mom! The recession! Shit! Everything's going back up. I sold everything yesterday. Shit! I thought we were gonna dump. Everyone was telling me recession. Everyone was telling me bear market. Everyone was telling me that we were gonna dump today. Shit! Oh, shit. I can't buy back my Shiba Inu now. Mom, can I borrow $50? I need to buy some Shiba. No, right now. I need the FOMO. What do you mean, no? Oh, God. That's it. Oh, I'm Jabba. Oh, God, it's going to be a long night. No, but now I'm Bob. What the? Oh, God, here we go, man. I'm Bob and Jabba. Just switching between Bob and Jabba. Listen. I think we come up a little bit higher here, back up to like 40,400, and then we kind of decide what we want to do from there. The daily is what I'm kind of looking at here, guys. The daily is what could give us a little bit of hopium here, all right? And I think right now, for everyone that's holding, you know, it has no means of selling. I think some positivity is needed, okay? Now, I'm not counting my chickens. I still think we're going to be in a crab market. I don't think we're going into some full-blown bull market right now. But I think, you know, at least short term, we can look at this wedge formation right here and get, you know, maybe a little bit optimistic, right? For the short term. Let's not, you know, go scheduling our Forbes interviews, as Ben Cowan would say, right? But we did get a nice bounce off the bottom of our still technical bear flag, right? Bounce right off the bottom where we have one touch, two touches, and we just bounce off the bottom again inside of a falling wedge. And we know these typically break to the upside. More often than not, right? So if you guys have been following this channel for a while, we know last summer we were smashing it with falling wedge formation. So see, man, we got to break this downtrend of resistance, but I like where Bitcoin's sitting right now, all right? Now, you know, we also have some bullish divergence on the daily. We have lower lows coming in, higher lows coming in RSI, classic bullish divergence, right at support with a falling wedge. It's a nice formation on the daily. Let's see if it plays out, right? But I do like, you know, at least short term where kind of Bitcoin's sitting. But as always, like, we know Bitcoin can do whatever it wants to do, right? If Bitcoin wants to reject off the top here and just go boop,
don't be surprised, right? That's why you guys be ready for both scenarios. We're still in a crab market. Nothing's really changed, to be honest, but it was good to see some green today, right? Good to see some green today after a kind of a crappy market since the end of March, right? But it was pretty good. DXY with a fat red candle today. Yeah, we're going to take a look at all that, man. We'll take a look at the S&P, DXY, Bitcoin dominance, all that fun jazz, man. All that fun jazz. Speaking of Jazz, I did see her in the chat. What's going on, Jazz? What's going on, B-Water? What's Clint saying today, man? Clint. Where's Clint, man? Clint, when are you coming on the stream, man? Where's Clint? Forbes. We are like Carl the billionaire. Carl went on the fake Forbes. The fake Forbes. Did Savvy put in a short today? He probably didn't stream, man. Savvy probably didn't stream today. We'll check on Savvy in a little bit. But that's kind of the daily. The 3-day, right? Do we care about the 3-day? What I'm looking at the 3-day is, we did break this channel on the 3-day. If Bitcoin can come back up and sort of get back over this trend line here, I think we're good to go. Right? But we got to watch that as Bitcoin comes back up here in the RSI. Let's see if we can break back above that trend line there. And I think Bitcoin will be good to go. What I'll also note is, obviously George talked about this earlier today, but after every one of these meetings, Bitcoin goes on a rally, right? It keeps being one of these sell the rumor, buy the news events, okay? Where you get sell pressure before these meetings and then you pump right after, man. It tends to be the case, at least what we've seen the last 2 times so far this time, right? Obviously, past results don't equal future results, but that's kind of what we've been seeing. It's very, very interesting, right? Very, very interesting. Clint's gone, man. No, Clint's party at a party today, man. 3-day death cross. Yeah, man. Oh, don't get me started with the death cross, man. You want to get started with the freaking death cross? All right. You know what I have to say to you, man? You're like one of these grim reapers that comes out of nowhere. Stick 'em up. We got the death cross. You want to mess with me? We got the death cross in the 3-day chart for Bitcoin. Right? Give me everything you have. We're going to the downside. Give me everything you have. Every single thing we have. Give me your wallet, your phone, your keys, everything. Right? And your crypto keys. Actually, don't give me your crypto keys. Don't give me those. But save those to yourself. We're getting the death cross on the Bitcoin 3-day chart. It's over, man. Give me everything or else. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. We're going down. Listen. Don't get me started with the death cross, bro. Death crosses are so stupid, man. It already tells you the trend that you're already in, man. Come on, bro. Don't get me started with death cross. I'm drinking coffee tonight, guys, by the way. So some of you guys always think I'm drunk for some reason. No, I'm drinking coffee. Will I be having some wine later? Abso-freaking-lutely. But right now, I'm drinking coffee. What's up, mama? Man, my legs are sore as hell, by the way. We'll talk about this in a little bit. Because we actually have stuff to talk about today, which is actually kind of fun. Other than the last, months where we didn't have much. The weekly, trying to hold support. Right? We didn't quite come back down and test the 100-week, but trying to hold support of this, if we were to call this a fake out up here, which I know is arbitrary, right? I'm not a dumbass. Sometimes I'm a dumbass, okay? I'm willing to admit that. But if we were to call this a fake out, all right, where this wasn't supposed to happen, we got a little bit of a symmetrical triangle coming here, trying to bounce off their support again, right? Trying to bounce off it again. Very, very interesting, right? Very, very, very interesting, man. Let's see. DJ, chill in the chat, man. I can't say that stuff. I literally can't say that stuff. The death cross called the last top. Oh, that was the pi cycle top, man. That was the pi cycle top. What else we got? Not really much else on the weekly. I mean, we got to see where we close on the weekly. But so far, right, what we kind of want to hope for is some type of bullish engulfing candle, man. Let's get a bullish engulfing on the weekly. That would be very, very juicy, right? The last couple times we had some bullish engulfing, we did have a little bit of continuation, right? Now, it's not always perfect, but right here we had a bullish engulfing on the weekly. Let's upside. Right here we had a bullish engulfing on the weekly. Let's upside. This right here, we got a bullish engulfing. That obviously pooped, right? Bullish engulfing here. Let's upside. Now,
let's see. Right? Obviously, it's not perfect, but it would be awesome if we could get a bullish engulfing candle this week. If we can get a close somewhere above 39.7, which we're kind of right at right now. That's the level I want to close at this week to get some type of bullish engulfing on the weekly. Right off support, usually a pretty good sign, right? This one obviously wasn't at support, so it's a little bit different, I guess. What else we got? The monthly, try to get back over the 20-week month. Or the 20-week month. Oh, boy, man. Now I understand why sometimes you guys think I'm drinking. Now I understand.
Jordan, we know you're drinking. We know. We're not idiots. Okay? Yeah, all of us are shorting the market. We're not idiots. You're the idiot for keep longing the market. Stop buying the dips. We all know you're drinking, Jordan. You have to drink to long in this market. Like, are you serious? Me and Savvy are raking in the dough right now. Yes, I'm a little sad today. Yes, Jerome sucks. Freaking Jerome! Jerome! I'm gonna freaking kill Jerome. Old bastard! You old wrinkly bastard! Stop going! You old wrinkly... Jerome.
Okay. John was pissed at Jerome today. But yeah, man, what I'll say is monthly trying to get back up. We still got some work to do. Let's work on that. But nevertheless, monthly still trying to bounce back up. Leave Jerome alone. He does have a point. He does have a slight point, man. I mean, he does have a slight point. I can't argue with Jabba right now. Total market cap still in our range, man. I mean, nothing's really changed. I mean, I know we want to get excited today. It's good to have some positivity, right? It's good to have some positivity, have some good blood flowing. But we're still in our crap range, right? I mean, to me, I have really three ranges. I have, oh my lord, we're going back down to summer lows. I have the crab range, nothing has changed. And I have the let's freaking go. We're going probably to see some higher levels here. Three ranges. We're still in the crab range. You know, at the end of the day, I mean, we're still there. I mean, nothing's really changed. So we got to wait to see what happens there. But I think it's good to stay positive, and it's good to see green. It's good to hold support. That's why I say, you know, I kind of been saying, like, yeah, the charts don't look great, but I don't like getting bearish at support, man. I don't like getting bearish at support. So continue to have that mindset, and let's stay positive. We're still in our crab range, man. I don't know how long we're going to stay there. But let's get it. There are no rate hikes, only crap. Facts. There it is. Now, I'm going to show you guys something, because I'm hearing all these people talk about capitulation, me included, right? I've been talking about a capitulation, like everyone's talking about a capitulation, right? Including myself. I'm not going to just say, oh, I haven't been talking about it, because we know that every big run for Bitcoin has started with a capitulation event, right? We know this. This is facts. If you go look at the market, you have a big volume spike, a big sell volume spike before we have any rally. Now, here's what I'll say, man. Here's what I'll say. If we go look at these charts right here, right, you can see that as far as short-term holders go, okay, sorry for the, holy crap, I like tan, I like glossy. Like, look at how glossy I look, man. Look at how glossy I look. Hold on, let me see if I can get a cute filter here. Look at this, ready? Hell yeah, I look tan now. Hell yeah. Now we have some weirdo in the chat going, we came here for TA. We didn't come here to you to talk about how glossy you are. I'm going to watch someone else, man. I'm going to watch freaking candles. This guy sucks, man. Let's go look at Market Cypher the whole stream. Freaking Christ, man. Let's just go look at Market Cypher. God, I'm out of here, man. This is freaking ridiculous. This guy sucks. This guy knows nothing about crypto. Oh my God, look at him, man. Look at him. There's always that guy in the chat. But if you look at the short-term holder, right? Short-term holder capitulation, right? So we've seen that short-term holders have actually capitulated just as much as they have the same amount that they did in 2018. Okay, if you look at 2018, you had a massive capitulation here. You also had that massive capitulation here from short-term holders as well. And it's not just short-term holders, it's long-term holders. We'll get to that in a second. But if you look at this, right? If you look at this, what I'm trying to say is maybe we already had the capitulation. Now, bear with me here. Bear with me, no pun intended. Maybe we already had the capitulation. It's just maybe the buy pressure came in to scoop it back up quicker than it previously had in the past. All right. The other thing we can look at is long-term holder capitulation. We actually had a massive spike down on this, which showed that long-term holders capitulated. If you look back in like 2018, this wasn't really that much, right? Look back in this bear market, it wasn't really that much. Look back here in 2012, wasn't really that much. We had a massive capitulation down here, right? Which is really unprecedented for as far as long-term holders, right? So, did we already see a mass capitulation? It's just the fact that the price stayed sideways because people were buying it up, right? Behind the scenes. We'll find out, right? We don't know right now. Could the prices still go lower? Absolutely. But it's stuff like this that gets me sort of thinking, you know, everyone that's calling for 20K, 25K, I don't see it, man. I don't see it. Would I be buying down there? Of course I would. I told you guys the other day, like that's the golden buy opportunities between 22 and 27. I wouldn't pass it up one bit. Do I think we're going down there? I still don't think we're going down there, personally. But, you know, we'll find out. But stuff like this keeps me somewhat positive, man. Somewhat positive. CH said hopium. Of course it is. We got to give hopium CH. Bitcoin coming down a little bit. I mean, it's the 15-minute chart. Looks like it's breaking the 20 EMA on the 15-minute. So we'll see if we get a little bit move to the downside. You swear he's changed clothes since this morning? Let me see. Jordan TL today. Gym tan laundry. Gym tan laundry. But that's like, I don't know about that, man. You think I did laundry? Does it look like I do laundry? Look at this guy. This guy looks like a little elf. Does it look like I do laundry? I wear one shirt and it smells like old beer and socks. Does it look like this guy looks like the? You guys see the? I was actually that one episode where the guy who's like super one of those guys in one of those shows that's like a super fat guy. That's what it looks like. That's funny, but yeah. I mean, listen, man. Listen, looks like you rock your socks hard and crusty when you put them on. Facts. What's going on, Smiles? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, man. All right, let's go back to BTC here. So this BTC will still pull back a little bit. Like we said, 1 hour to me looks like you're gonna pull back here. Reset some of the RSI levels here before a continuation back up. I still see the top of this wedge playing out, man. Now altcoins had a freaking day. All right, so we can play some pump song for altcoins. I know a lot of them are still well below the levels we want them to go, but it's good to stay positive. What I mean, guys, is just because I pay the pump song does not mean I think that prices are going to continue up. Okay, it's just more for to have fun, a little fun. But we'll check out altcoins a little bit. Let me know what altcoins you guys want me to check out. We'll check out some altcoins today. Clint said, offer a concrete opinion on that capitulation correlation. No more. We will find out. Speak your beliefs with conviction, unless you really have no clue. Clint, no one has no clue. Okay, no one has no clue. I don't think Bitcoin goes below 30K. I'll say that. Where's Waterfly? He's probably living life right now, man. He'll be back. GRT, Aslo. We'll check those out. Why do I look so light today? Oh, you know what it is? Because the light's not on. I kind of like it, though. I look nice. I like it. No. No. Total 3. Still in our crab range. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. On a weekly, we're still in our crab range for total 3. Until we break out of this, there's not really much to say on this front. But we're holding support nicely. Let's continue to hold support and kind of go from there. I know a lot of people, you know,
as far as hopium goes, I know everyone loves hopium. I'm looking at this as maybe trying to be some W reversal pattern here. Longer term W reversal. We'll see, right? I'm not going to get my hopes up for that, but nevertheless, still holding our support on the total 3 market cap, which is basically Bitcoin and ETH taken out of total market cap. We crabs, baby. Yep. All right, continuing on. DXY actually pulling back. Let's go, baby. Let's get a little frisky for the DXY pulling back a little bit. Let's get a little frisky, man. Shill us hopium. You guys want hopium? Let me know in the chat, man. Let me know in the chat. Who is in here this morning trolling, man? Who are the trolls in here this morning? The trolls in here this morning, man. Who is in here? Yeah, I agree, DJ. Luna will be a good performer when the markets go back up. It held really, really well through this downtrend. DXY, though. Get rejected at our level we're looking at, man. It's obviously still temporary, right? We have to wait and see. But this is the level we want to get a pullback on the DXY. If there's going to be any point where... I'll say this. If you're not convinced Bitcoin's going to go into a full-blown bull market right now, but you think that Bitcoin might have a dead cat bounce, I think right now would be the time. All right, right now would be the time where Bitcoin would get that, golden pocket retrace that a lot of people are talking about. Why? Because the DXY is at really the big resistance where it would get a correction, where you can maybe see the stock market and Bitcoin have an impulse to the upside, or at least a temporary impulse to the upside, where the DXY corrects a little bit. Obviously we don't want to break this. The next big level would be 120 in the DXY. It's a pretty big jump, but I would say that, we don't have the typical bearish divergence I'm looking at on the daily or the weekly for the DXY, but we are getting a rejection there. And that's what we want to see ultimately. So if there's ever a point where Bitcoin can get a bounce, it would be now for multiple different reasons. It would be for the DXY hitting resistance. It would be for Tether dominance, right? Also hitting its resistance that we don't want it to break. Look at Tether dominance. Tether dominance as well, hitting that resistance that it did in September of 2020, that it did in July of 2021, where we both had runs shortly after. We're at that same resistance point for the USDT dominance. So DXY, USDT at resistance. We want to see both of those get rejected. This would be the time where Bitcoin would get a bounce. We don't want to see either of those break to the upside. So come on, Bitcoin. Do it now, baby. Give me a golden pocket retrace. Do it, man. Do it. What do you guys think in the chat? Let me put this in the chat. Do you think that Bitcoin will hit? Let's do this. 50K. Let's just do 50K in May. Yes or no in the chat? Do you think Bitcoin will hit 50K in May? It rhymes too. I'm like Dr. Seuss out here. Where's my guy, Dr. Seuss? No, we're not gonna do Dr. Seuss. We don't need Dr. Seuss. Do you think Bitcoin will hit 50K in May? Let me know in the chat, man. Let me know. We got Drew. Drew, are you really a flat earther, man? Are you gonna come out here and do this? I'm a flat. This is what you sound like if you're a flat earther, man. This is what you look like. Yeah, man. The Earth is flat. It clearly is. It is not a circle. I don't believe in circles. I don't believe in round objects. I believe everything is flat and two-dimensional, man. The water. You see how the water runs one way? That means that there is a point where the water is falling off the earth. All right? So I am a flat earther. I'll continue to be a flat earther. And Bitcoin is also going to 3K. All right? That's all I have to say. Goodbye, man. Put yes for the hopium. May the 4th be with you. PG tip head. Pyramid head. Cone head. 50K, not at all. Should have done like 45K max. Yeah.
Fib circles? Oh, God, not the fib circles. Oh, we got Optic Alert, man. Optic Alert. This freaking guy, man. We'll talk about the stock market real quick. Let's see what Optic Alert has to say about the stupid... Come on, Optic. I know you don't want to show your face because I don't know what's going... Your face is all jacked up, man. You won't show it on camera. But, yeah, come on, man. Come make your video with no face. Come on, man. All right. Here he comes, guys. You're not going to be able to see him because he won't show his face. But I'll see you guys later, all right? What's going on, guys? It's Optic Alert here to show you guys my fib circles again that have worked every time and have called a crash every single time on the stock market and for Bitcoin. So let's jump on into the charts. Guys, you can see my fib circles clearly called the top on both single times. We hit our we hit our teal ring up here and at a perfect drop. Look at this perfect drop on the S&P 500, man. We just did the same thing. You can see that we're coming up very, very swiftly and very, very swiftly. And if we come up here very, very fast and we hit this gray ring, right? You guys see this gray ring? If the S&P 500 comes back up here like this, all right? And then we hit this, we're going to get rejected and see one of the biggest crashes the stock market has ever seen, right? Respect the rings. I'm telling you right now, do not discount the rings. We'll get the biggest crash that S&P 500 has ever seen, all right? I'll see you guys later. That's all I have to say. Optic Alert out. All right, thank you, Optic. Let's get this crappy fib circle off the stream, man. Here we go. There, here we go. I didn't take profits, Clint. I didn't take profits, man. Let's see. Clint, you told me to... You didn't tell me that. When did you tell me that, Clint? Clint, since when did you become a trader? I never know what Clint is, right? When I said back and I was going, I'm going to take some profit to this level. Clint was like, oh, you're going to take profits? I thought you were in for this for the long term. Now Clint is going, oh, did you buy low and did you take some profits? Clint, what is it, man? Let me know what you want me to do, man. You're my financial advisor, Clint. You're supposed to be helping me. God damn. All right. S&P 500, we're actually bouncing back up here after the level we're looking at right there, about 44,059. We're back up to 4,300. So kind of the same thing for the S&P. Oh, my Lord. I'm blind. Sorry, guys. My gosh, man. My eyes. I'm already tired because of these stupid stepping shoes. But, no, we bounce back to the upside here. We want to get a weekly bullish engulfing here, man. Weekly bullish engulfing. Let's get a close above this previous red candle. Get a weekly bullish engulfing and continue back up and back test the top, right? That's what we want to do, right? That's what we want to do. And ultimately, I saw someone talk about this earlier today. This was not my fractal, guys. You guys know I love my fractals, and I haven't been able to find a fractal in a long time. But this guy, I forget who it is. It was actually the guy that was on BitBoy today. I don't know who that is. But it's an interesting fractal. You guys know I love my fractals. Let's go find it, man. Let's go find it. I think it was right here. Was it this fractal right here? It might have been this fractal. Was it this fractal? Come on, man. Which fractal was it?
Jordan, can you look at Luna and Theta?
I think it was this. I'll have to find the fractal, man. Now, because now I'm kind of confused about which fractal it was. To be fair, but if you guys watch the BitBoy guy, he had a pretty cool fractal in the S&P that kind of showed the same exact thing, and then a move back up. It was pretty interesting. I thought it was pretty interesting. But I gotta go back and find the fractal. What's up, Bosnia? Yo, Jordan, you can look at Luna and Theta. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely, man. Yeah, but it was pretty cool. Crypto Stacker, yeah, that's his name. There we go. There you go. You got it. It's so hard to find fractals right now, and he found a pretty good one. So I'll have to figure out where it was yesterday.
Fear and Greed Index. Yeah, we'll check it out when it updates, man. Right now, the Fear and Greed Index, let's check it out. Let's do a little refresh. Why not, man? Let's see what we got for ads. That's your team wasting your time. Oh, boy, man. Let's see what else we got. We got... Oh, we got... What is this? Mac Weldon? I haven't been looking for these shirts. That's interesting. Been looking for these shirts. And we got this thing right... I don't know what this is. Mika! I don't know what this is either. I haven't been searching for either of these things. Very interesting. Get some new ads. New ads. I don't know what these are. But there you go. Yeah, we'll check this when it updates, man. This updates in 27 minutes. We're still in extreme fear. People are very, very fearful. Very, very fearful. But nevertheless, yeah, I've been looking at this stuff for this stuff. It's literally going to be... I literally sweat every day, and it's 60 degrees out, and I'm sweating every day outside. Why would I need hoodies? You know? It's not hard to find good TAs. Facts. Something you want to... Mika's for... Let's see. Let's see. Oh, here comes Jeff. Here's Jeff in the chat. I was waiting for a troll. Here we go. Here comes Jeff. This is Jeff, guys.
Rant alert.
These so-called experts always showing massive profits on their long and short position. I wonder if it's all fake. I wonder if it's all fake. Man, I gotta believe. I think Crypto actually is a profitable trader. I think Carl the Moon is actually a profitable trader. You guys think it's fake or real? Do you guys think they're actually profitable traders? What do you guys think? My name's Jeff. My name's Jeff. I love Carl the Moon. He's my favorite channel. Yeah, he's so good at trading. He trades symmetrical triangles. Yeah. Symmetrical triangles. My name's Jeff. Oh, God. All right. Oh, Carl the Moon, man. All right. Bitcoin, still chilling. Still chilling. Oh, God, man. No scrolling up, George. No BitBoy shilling shit coins. Nice, Clint. There you go, man. There you go, man. I'd watch Clint. Nice. Is Carl actually a billionaire, or did I just see clickbaity title the other day? Hey, he might be. He might be. All right. XRP. For all the XRPers out there, you've been waiting a while. You know, you guys should be used to this bear market, man. For all the XR guys holding like a crap load of XRP and the XRP maxis, you guys are right at home. This market suits you, man. You've been holding it for for 5 years, hoping it to go back up. So things should be nice and easy for you guys. You guys should have no emotions at this point, because that's the one good thing about holding XRP in 2022. You know, nothing's going to happen for it until 2023. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Shout out to the XRPers. Let's see. Doge Bonk. Nice. I'm not educated. Do George. We can do George a little bit, man. All right. Can GRT go back up to 55 cents? Of course it can. Of course it can. If GRT, if Bitcoin bounces, I mean, GRT will bounce too for sure. You know what I mean?
Check out Badger.
Made first good trade of the year. There you go, Jeff. That's what I'm talking about, man. Maybe waiting a while still. All right, let's see. So GRT. See what we got cooking here. See what we got cooking on GRT. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Carla Moon. All right, what's GRT doing? I mean, GRT overall is still just stuck in a range, man. Just like Bitcoin. I mean, so if we just confirm the range between, 53 cents and 34 cents, you say, can GRT go back to 55 cents? I mean, it can. It just depends on what Bitcoin does. I mean, it's kind of what it really kind of comes down to. I mean, for a lot of different alts, I don't want to give you some shady answer, right? I mean, that's the honest answer, right? Now, is it at a level where it can certainly bounce? Sure. I mean, the hope here would be kind of the same thing, kind of a W reversal, pattern back to the upside. You got to break the neckline, though, man. It's what a lot of these coins are going to have to come back down to. But let me go back to the shorter term time frame, see what you're looking at here. Yeah, I mean, you're breaking the 50 EMA pretty convincingly. So I think coming back up to test the 200. Now, it's not 53 cents. Don't get me wrong, man. Don't get me wrong. But, yeah, listen, I'm not going to sit up here and be like, all right, yeah, GRT is going to bounce because of this. I mean, if Bitcoin bounces up higher, GRT will too. I mean, that's the honest answer, man. You just said, so overall, nothing has changed. Same range, same BS. Expect this until at least next year. Can't disagree, man. Can't disagree. Let's see. Mamba said, also Jasmine prediction. Check out Jasmine in a sec. But I got you, Mamba. But yeah, I mean, it's going to depend on BTC overall. Just know that we're kind of just oscillating in a range, right? Down, up, down, up, down. The trend continues, you bounce back up. Now, I think right now, where Bitcoin is, this is the point where you're going to want to see a rally from Bitcoin. You don't want to see Bitcoin drop again. I'll say that, man. You don't want to see Bitcoin drop again. If Bitcoin drops again, kind of like we said, Tether dominance would break to the upside. You have the DXY would probably be breaking to the upside. Bitcoin dominance would be dropping. You'd probably see altcoins bleed pretty hard, obviously. So, it kind of like you said, man. If this is the time for Bitcoin to make the move. It's just a matter of does Bitcoin finally want to break out of this stupid range that it's been in. You know what I mean? For what I'm doing, sitting back, accumulating, that's the best thing you can be doing, in my opinion. There is no alt I believe in enough to put it in for it to change my life if it pumps. Why not, Wayne? Why not, man? You can take that Jasmine prediction. Some alts are going to have like juicy setups where it makes it worth it. It's just that GRT doesn't really have that, in my opinion, right now. Jasmine. Let's see. Jasmine. So Jasmine, kind of the same thing, man. I mean, you're trying to hold this is a big support for level for Jasmine, right? I mean, previous highs, previous lows, right here. when did Clint become a trader, man? Clint was a hodler, and now all of a sudden he's a pro trader. I don't get it, man. But yeah, previous highs, previous lows, right? Let's see what happens here. But it's kind of like the same thing, right? You got daily stocks bottoming out right at support. I like this for at least a kind of a short-term move back to the upside, right? At least the back test of the 50 EMA. At least the back test of the 50 EMA. Back up towards, 2.4 cents. 2.4 cents. At the very, very least. My clams have doubled since I started listening to Jordan. There you go, man. Keep collecting the clams, man. But yeah, if the 50 EMA loves to come back up and back test that. I think you can at least get a back test the 50 EMA over the next couple of days. And then it's going to be like, all right, let's find out what Bitcoin does after that. You watch one of Crypto Lifers videos? True. Very, very true. Clint. No, Clint, I'm just messing with you. You got me confused, man. Because back when I said I was going to take profits, you're like, oh, no, you can't be taking profits. You were a hodler, Jordan. Look at the big picture. And now it's like, Jordan didn't take profits. I know you're just messing with me, man. Clint is a really good troll. He's like a low-key troll. Sometimes he's very direct, and then other times he's just very trolly, you know? Jasmine won't get the $2. What's going to $2? Which one's going to $2? Oh, KDA? I mean, I always have the KDA chart up here. But yeah, KDA, 352. I don't know, man. Dropping to $2. To me, I mean, it can go as low as it wants, man. I mean, listen, it doesn't matter where it goes, I guess. But I'd say 250. 250 would be the level I look at. I don't know if it goes much lower than 250. It can. Like, if Bitcoin just wants to poop the bed for whatever reason and go to the 20Ks, all right, you'll probably see these altcoins absolutely shit the bed, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think you hold 30K at the very, very least. Very, very least. And I don't see KDA breaking below 250, man. At the very, very least. Someone said Jasmine will go to $2. That's like what Bob would say, man. Jasmine's going to $2. It's at 2 cents right now. It's going to $2.
Sand in the next 3 years?
It is. It is. Trust me. Trust me. Okay? This random guy on YouTube told me, okay? DIY investing told me that Jasmine was going to 2 cents. Okay? His thumbnail said 100x altcoin. Okay? You know I love those videos. 100x altcoin was the thumbnail. You know it's facts if the thumbnail says it. It's not clickbait. It's true. It's true. Oh, jeez. Jasmine, $2? Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's be realistic here. Could be someday. I mean, it's like, what's that, 100x? I mean, listen, I mean, all coins have done 100x before. It's not terribly unrealistic, but I wouldn't have the expectation of 100x. I would say that. Don't have the expectation of 100x. Don't even have the expectation of a 20x. You shouldn't even have the expectation of a 10x, because then you're just going to disappoint yourself. Jim Tan Laundry, facts, Ellicott. Bandito said, why is the sun small at noon and big at sunset? Small at noon and big at sunset? Is that true? I don't know if that's true. I think it's always the same. I've always think it's the same size. I don't know, man. It's a good question. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe because whenever you're, the sun, the freaking, the sun, wait. Maybe the moon, maybe you're closer to the moon. You know, as, I don't know why I'm saying the sun. Wait, hold on. Let me read this again. Bandito, you're trolling me, man. Why is the sun small at noon and big at sunset? I don't think that's true. I didn't know if you were trolling me, so I had to read it again. Thank you again, Bandito. Clint, you're the homie again. Stop trolling me, bro. Bosnian said, yo, Jordan, can you look at Luna and Theta? Yeah, man. Luna, I mean, Luna's a good hold, man. I mean, the way it's been holding up throughout this downtrend just shows the strength of Luna, right? Whenever the market does bounce back, I mean, Luna's so close to all-time highs again. I bet Luna absolutely rips. I mean, I think anyone will say that. I mean, the fact that Luna is only down, I mean, and that was just recently. It's only down 26% from its all-time highs. And it's what? Number 7 market cap is crazy. And everything else is down 50% plus. So Luna's been killing it. I think like Luna's a good hold going into the next rally. I think it's something that you should be DCAing into as the prices go lower. I think Luna, everyone should have some Luna in their portfolio, in my opinion. It's just one of those you want to hold. But yeah, for the short term, let's get back above the 50 EMA and the 20, man. It tends to be the kind of the flip, kind of the area where it's kind of like, all right, we're gonna hold it as support, 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 and kind of continue up, right? In the same sense, you dump, and it kind of acts as Support again. Now it's acting resistance. Let's get back above that level. If you get back above that level, all right. We might be cooking a little bit. Get back up to the next highs. And then we have some of a W reversal pattern. Let's see here. Daily still got room to run. Let's zoom in a little bit on the 4-hour time frame. What I'll say on the 4-hour, 4 hours looking a little like bear flaggy, right? Little bear flaggy here with the stock RSI topped out. So short term, I mean, listen, Luna has a mind of its own a lot of times, but short term, I wouldn't be surprised if you see a move down to 73.65, which is, you know, you kind of, like I said, you're kind of forming a bear flag here. You can nullify that, I think, by getting above the 200 EMA, but you got to get back above that. But, I mean, that's just sort of the shorter term time frame stuff. It doesn't have to go all the way down to the target. It can just come back down to the previous lows again and then bounce. But that's what Luna looks like short term. Theta, that Theta's probably looking kind of similar, man. Let's see. Theta. Actually, Theta's getting a decent bounce too. 4 hours got some room to run. I'll say that. You're breaking back above the 50 EMA with a close. Nice, dude. I like that a lot. Let's look at the daily on Theta. It has so much work to do, man. These altcoins have so much work to do, dude. It's crazy. We dug ourselves in a hole. In an absolute hole. But when we get out of it, all right, it's going to be sweet. But look at this hole that Theta's dug itself in, man. You got some work to do here, boy. Theta. So many of these altcoins have so much work to do. But yeah, you're right at support again, right? Right around 225. You hit this level 3 times. Keep holding it as support. It's not too shabby. Daily was oversold. You're getting a nice relief rally to the upside. You know, we'll see how high you can really go. You've already bounced a good amount. But you just have so much work to do, man. You're still so extended from the 20 and the 50 on the daily. In the 4 hour, like I said, the 4 hours, like, you got the close back above, which is great. I think at this point, see it looking left, man. Yeah, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised to see him move up to like 273 to back test the previous support again, man. That's what I'll say. Let me switch the hat around. Let's go ETH hat today. Shout out to ETH. Hope you guys are getting ready for ETH, man. Get ready for ETH. Who hates ETH in the chat? Let me know. Do you love ETH or hate ETH in the chat? Let me know. Everyone's going to say hate. Bro. It's about speculation, man. You guys know how it is. Crypto's about speculation. Don't be saying, oh, I hate it because the gas fees. Don't be saying that. All right? Let the price do the talking. ETH is holding up very, very well. 52%. Said, do you think Bitcoin will hit 50K in May? 52% said yes. That's pretty high. It's pretty high considering how bearish everything was yesterday. But like we said, the market tends to follow whatever Bitcoin does for the day. Bitcoin up 5% today. People, I guess, are more bullish than they were yesterday. I never would have thought. Love them. Who dat ETH? Love. Biggest bag in ETH? Nice. Me too. It's a love-hate relationship? Oh, me too, man. Trust me. When I want to switch coins around, I have to pay $200 in gas fee. Gas fee. $200 in gas fee. When I have to do that too, I'm very upset. Very upset. But it's not about that. It's about the speculation that could be fixed. Okay? That's how crypto works. It's not about what it does. It's about what it can do. That's what causes prices to go up. Like I always say, look at Cardano last year. Cardano can't do shit. It was one of the best gainers. Look at SHIB. SHIB can't do shit. It was one of the best gainers. Look at Doge. Doge can't do shit. One of the best gainers. Look at freaking, what was it? Look at, what was the other one, man? Well, just a couple examples. You guys get the point, though. You guys get the point. Zilliqa is better? No, there's a lot of things that are better, for sure. Do people care? Yeah, you wouldn't be like me when I'm angry from ETH. The Gath faith. The Gath faith, man. I'm very embarrassed of the Gath faith. That's why I'm going to bet on the Ethereum Classic instead of Ethereum. We did Theta. Mom, Jordan hurt me? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro? Good Shrek, man. Why is Shrek? Yo, what's going on, Shrek? I just saw this pop up and I had to do it. What's going on, Shrek? Why is Shrek jacked? This is bear market stuff. Why is Shrek jacked? What's going on, Shrek? What's good, bro? You invested in Ethereum Classic? Oh man, that's too much. Bitcoin Cash. I'd rather do a lot of things to look at Bitcoin Cash. All right. Who had the time to make that? Who photoshopped Shrek that's jacked? Like who goes, I'm bored today. Let's Photoshop Shrek. I don't know what happens, man. What's up, Blue Collar? Good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. Hey, Jordan. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for asking, man. I'm doing pretty good. Can you check out Badger? Yeah, I can pick out Badger DAO. Just because it's my favorite coin to say now. Not BTT, it's Badger DAO. I can check out the Badger DAO. Ada can't do shit. All right, let's see. So Badger DAO. How many years until the next bull run? Bro. That's like asking an ant. Bro, how many steps do you have until... That's like asking an ant. Oh, how many years to the next bull run? I don't know, man. Like I said, that's like me asking an ant, hey, how many steps did you take today? Come on, man. What do I think? You want my opinion? You guys probably don't want my honest opinion. When's the next true bull run? Next true bull run for Bitcoin will be after the next halving. That's my thought. Doesn't mean I don't think Bitcoin can hit all-time highs before then. I think it can. Kind of like how we saw last year, right? So that we can make new highs, right? I think Bitcoin's just going to do its thing, bounce up, down, up, down, up, down. But the next true bull run won't be till the next halving, after the next halving, in my personal opinion. For what I see right now. But I think Bitcoin could hit 70, 80K or something like that before then. Next year, said Flying. 2 years. We'll see that. Next crying. The bear run. Ants are more resourceful than us stupid humans. Yeah, maybe. Oh, I'm supposed to look at Badger DAO. My bad, dude. My bad. Let's see, Badger DAO. I don't want to crush you guys' hopes. Like, I still think that Bitcoin can go on a run, and altcoins will go on a run. Okay? I don't want to crush you guys' hopes. I'm not saying that Bitcoin can't go up. I'm not saying Bitcoin's going to go down for 2 years. Just look at, for example, like, me saying that the next bull run will be after the next halving does not mean you can't have runs. Perfect example. Let's go look at Bitcoin back in 2019. Okay? We didn't have a bull run between 2017 and 2020. But what do we have? We had a run where Bitcoin went from 3K to 14K out of nowhere. Right? You can still have rallies in between. Right? You can still have rallies. 6K to 11K, almost a 2X. You can still have rallies. But to the point where I think why am I talking like that today? It's because my mouth is dry. That's why. To the point where I see Bitcoin hitting 200K, 300K, something like that. Probably not to the next halving, in my opinion. That's just my opinion, though. I'm loaded up either way. If it goes up this year, I'll be happy. That's just what I think right now. Crushed my hopes a long time ago. Sorry, Waterfly. Sorry, man. Q3 will be amazing. I hope so, man. I hope so. I still have my bags. Doesn't matter. It's not like I'm a bear and I sold everything thinking that's going to be till 2024. I'm still holding everything. I just don't think we're going to see like 300K or something like that till 2024. At the very, very true. 2024, 2025, somewhere in that range. But if Bitcoin goes to like a 70, 80K, altcoins will do 5, 6, 7, 8x. Be happy with that. I told you yesterday, when Jordan is bearish, it's time to pump. There you go, man. Let me be the sacrificial lamb, as Big Boy would say. I'll be the sacrificial lamb. Bitcoin. Bitcoin. I love Bitcoin. Oh, Badger. I keep looking at Badger down and I keep going away from it. I have the shortest attention span in crypto. All right, let's go over here. So Batha Thou. You guys think I'd have more viewers if I had a lisp? Let's see. Batha Thou. I think Batha Thou. Maybe I would, because people would feel bad for me. It's true. No, but DJ said no. That's so mean, man. Wayne said I wouldn't. I don't think most people would. I've had a permanent lisp. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4 touches, right? I mean, this is the big support level for Badger, right? Last summer, the last summer lows, right? They already feel bad for me. True, very, very true, man. I have to. Oh, it's not that I have to, but I come up here and I talk about paint drying every day. It's great. I have fun with it though. You guys make it fun in the chat. If I was like sitting here talking to myself and I didn't have a chat, this would suck. You guys are what makes it fun in the chat. The trolls, the happy people, the bottom dwellers, all you guys in the chat. But yeah, you're right at support for Badger. I mean, in reality, you want to hold the support. If this breaks, it's not going to look very good, man, because you don't really have anything else, right? So you want to hold that support. Short term, all right, maybe you get a nice bounce. Every time you bounce off this, you get a nice rally to the upside. So maybe you get a nice bounce. I think short term, at least the 50 EMA makes some sense on the daily. We'll see what happens, but don't badger me. But yeah, I think at least short term, you see a nice little rally to the upside. At least short term. 50 EMA in the daily, which is at 939. You just want to hold the support. Like so many altcoins, what we talked about the other day, so many altcoins are at such critical supports where if they break, you're going to poop the bed. And luckily, kind of like we said, if Bitcoin's going to have a rally, now's the time. Now's the time for so many different reasons. DXY, USDT, Bitcoin being in a falling wedge. There's so many different reasons why this would be the time for Bitcoin to have a rally. Okay? So many different things. We just got to wait and see. A beaver, a badger down. What's better, a beaver or a badger? What's the difference between a badger and a beaver? And a beaver? I can't talk today. A badger and a beaver. What's the difference between the two? Can someone explain to me in the chat? Aren't badgers just big skunks that can't fart spray on you? Badgers can't fart on you. Skunks fart on you. Let's see. Let's see. Fear and greed ads? We'll check the fear and greed. Skunk. Skunk Inu. Oh, this is creepy, man. Yeah, badge it down, man. Badge it down. It's a skunk market. I actually kind of like that, a skunk market. But yeah, that's Badger, man. I mean, to be honest, 200 EMA. It loves to come back to at least test 200 EMA every time it has a nice bounce. So that's an 881 too. Still got some room to run on the 4-hour RSI too. Yeah, let's see what happens. The skunk market. Speaking truth right now. Thank you, man. Badgers can't fart, but beavers sure can. Beavers, no, man. All animals can fart. They all have asses. If we're being honest. Let's see. Look at the 1 minute chart for my 100x short. Your 100x short? Well, that got wrecked.
good enough.
Market's farting on us. Let's see. You look like Barry Manilow? Who's that? Who's Barry Manilow? Sand in the next 3 years, said Psycho? Let's look at sand for Psycho Pearl. Appreciate that, my friend. Let's look at sand for the next 3 years. That's a good question, man. Next 3 years? I mean, by 2025, I'm expecting most altcoins that have at least decent projects to hit all-time highs. They don't even have to be great projects. Like, at least anything with decency will hit all-time highs, in my opinion. I mean, 860? I think you hit at least 860. This is 3 years down the road. I'm not saying this year. For all the pencil necks in the chat, okay, you freaking pencil necks. You guys are freaking annoying. Where's my pencil necks in the chat? Let me know. You guys are freaking annoying. Hold on. Jordan's saying that sand is going to hit over $8 in 2022. What an idiot. Does he even know that a recession's coming? He doesn't even know a recession's coming. What an idiot. What a freaking idiot this guy is. Like, why don't even watch this guy's stream? Let's go watch BitBoy. No. Let's go watch Carl the Moon. No. Carl just shills Bybit. BitBoy just yells at all his subscribers all day. Oh, God. Who am I supposed to watch nowadays? I don't even know, man. I'm a pencil neck at the end of the day. No, listen, man. Sand, if you're looking at the next 3 years, let's just do one of these, man. Like, we don't know where the bottom is going to be. Let's just pretend that sand already hit its bottom. Let's say 182 is the bottom, right? Let's do a little dubious speculation, as Mr. B. Cowan would say, right? A little dubious speculation, right? Swing high to swing low. What could we look at for Fibonacci levels? Well, I mean, the first level will be 1245. Let's take the 2.618 fib, all right? 1925, you know? I would say those are two decent targets. Now, this is 3 years out. I'm not saying in 2022, okay? This is in 2025. You can see those being two decent targets, right? 1245, 1925. Those might be, depending on what you think, a little bit short-lived, you know? But that's the first thing I think about when I think of targets for a potential massive bull, or a true bull run, right? So those are two levels, I'd say. Not this year. Don't get me wrong. Clint said, I'd troll ETH in an educated manner that all laymen could understand. However, you're so biased and a bully, you have silenced me. Listen, Clint, ETH speaks for itself, my friend. Okay? Ethereum speaks for itself. All right? That's all I have to say, Clint. You want to know why I love Ethereum? And you know why I think Ethereum is going to continue to kick, not kick Bitcoin's ass. I think both will do well. There's a reason why they're my two biggest holdings. This is why, man. This is why I love ETH. It gives you somewhat stability of a giant market cap, all right? That's bigger than pretty much every other alt. I don't want to say combined, but it's like 20% of the crypto market. I think it was like, 19 point something today? This is why I'm bullish on ETH. And I can't not be bullish on ETH. Right? I mean, even just since 2019, ETH has went up, has outpaced Bitcoin by 373%. You can't argue the facts, Clint. You know what I mean? Doesn't mean I don't like Bitcoin too. Bitcoin's my number 2 holding. Okay? But you can't argue the facts, man. You cannot argue the facts. That's all I got to say. All right? That's all I got to say. I don't have any other thing. ETH better scale or it's toast. Bro, you know how long people have been saying that for? ETH is not toast. If ETH was going to be toast, it already would be toast. Okay? Right now, it's juicy, juicy bacon still. It's juicy, juicy bacon. Proof of suck. BTC is the guy who leaves the party at 9. That's very true.
Platypus venom? What? Mike, platypuses don't have venom. What is this like? You guys kind of create some like alien animals? We have skunks that fart. We have badgers that fart. We have platypuses that have venom. What else do we got? What else do we got? Yes, they do. Can you do a Dogecoin analysis for 2050? Dogecoin analysis? 2050? That's a pretty good one, man. Shane said, "Stop crushing hopes." We're not crushing hopes, Shane. Okay, I'm just telling you just telling you what I believe. Okay, it's hard for me in the current market right now to see Bitcoin hitting 200, 300K or something like that. It's very, very hard for me in the current market. That can change on a dime. We know Bitcoin can change on a freaking dime. With the current market, it's hard for me to see that right now. Like you said, it can change. It can certainly change. Gherkin said, "Dog, I got free B-Love that I do technical analysis on Decentraland. I'm looking at it again. Possible DCA. Is it done deflating from the face hook made at madness?" Listen, man. Decentraland is still a good hold for me too. Okay, obviously it went up a lot this year, or last year, I should say. But yeah, I mean, it's the same thing as sand, right? I mean, it's a longer term hold. It's gonna go down with the rest of the market. But as far as DCA, yeah, no problem DCAing at these levels. Zero problem DCAing at these levels. You're right at the previous highs. I mean, this would be a good DCA point. This is a longer term, and not saying it's going to go up tomorrow. But previous highs, okay, trying to flip right into the support. So for a longer term hold, sure, man. Freaking make your, put it in, man. Not financial advice, you do what you want to do. But it's the same thing as sand, in my opinion. Beavers queef. I haven't heard the word queef in so long. It's such a nasty word. A queef. It's such a nasty word, man. I'm good if it hits 199K. 200 is just crazy. That's true, too. Is 3K FTM good enough? Any amount, man. 1 FTM. I mean, you'd be ahead of 90% of people, right? 3K FTM, you're probably in the 1 percentile of people in the world, of FTM holders. Keep killing it, man. I mean, you're definitely probably in the 1%. Most people, when they hear about crypto, like you literally have people who think they know about stuff, and if you ask them about crypto, this is them. Okay, let me find a good example. This is them when you ask them about crypto. Hold on, let me find a good example here. Let me find a good example. Giga Chad. No, that's not a good one. Hold on. Oh man. Crypto? The frig is that? The hell is crypto, man? Listen, bro. I don't know what crypto is. I don't know what anything is. All I like to do is sit at home. I just like to sit at home and do nothing and play video games. And I don't even know, like, all I know, the only crypto I know is Dogecoin. That's because everyone was talking about it, man. Everyone was talking about Dogecoin. Have I ever invested in stocks? No, I've never invested in stocks. What the hell's a stock? Is that like a sock? Like some cool kind of sock? The hell is that, man? I don't like to do anything, bro. I don't know nothing about finances. I just keep all my money on my savings account and hoping I have enough for a house in a few years, even though inflation's at highest levels it's ever been. Yeah, man, I just put all my money in savings and that's it. I only know Dogecoin. If you ask most people what they think of crypto, that's it. That's it, man. Looks like BitBoy 8 TJ.
Oh, God, man. 10,000 new Doge. That's a lot, man. Can you do Doge analysis 2050? Dude, if I had to guess what Doge would be at in 2050, it'd be 0. If I had to guess, like best guess, if there were odds, I'd say 0. That's what I'd say where Dogecoin's at. If I had at odds. That guy knows all the PR video titles off by heart. True. Wonder if Bitcoin likes Krabby Patties when she is crabbing around. Probably does. Probably does like Krabby Patties in this crab market. Look at Bitcoin crabbing right now. It's always crabbing. What's up, Ezam? Can you do LRC? Yeah, man. I mean, what do you want to look at? The short term, long term? What are we looking at here? Let's do LRC. LRC. Let's see what's going down here. Break is broke, later broke. True. Oh, daily close. I got you, man. I got you on the daily close cycle. Good call, man. Good call. Sometimes I just get so carried away, man. I have a big mouth when it comes to stupid stuff sometimes. I guess that's what makes me, man. My short attention span and my lack of attention of details. I guess that makes me. Lack of attention to details and my short attention span. But yeah, so you got, I mean, this is the big support. Once again, 1, 2, 3, 4 touches on this bad boy. Right? So for LRC, you want to hold this, man. You don't want to break this to the downside. If you do, I mean, you can see significantly lower levels than you are now. But yeah, 65 cents is the level to hold. Short term, looks like you might get a little relief rally back up to at least the 50 EMA. A little bit higher, maybe 90 cents. 4 hours probably showing a little bit topped out in the 4 hour time frame. Same thing, about 88.5 cents on the 4 hour, it's the 200 EMA. So I think you got a little bit more room to run up on the shorter term time frames. I don't know if this run will last. Like, this run is slightly shady. We'll see if it lasts. Depends on Bitcoin, obviously. And you're probably right at resistance too. Yeah, right at downtrend and resistance. So we got to see if this breaks ultimately. You're probably going to meet the 50 EMA right where this downtrend happens, right? So we got to break back above that range. If you do, all right, perfect. You might have a test of the 200 on the daily. But you got to break that first, man. Cody said, there's a cool button on my screen. Turns blue when you click it. Oh, thanks, Cody. Thanks for shouting out the like button, man. Yeah, if you guys could smack that like button, that's pretty awesome. What do you guys have to say in the chat? If you had to guess where Dogecoin would be in 2050, guess the price of Dogecoin in 2050, where do you think the price will be? Let me know in the chat. Let's look at the daily close for BTC while we're waiting. So Bitcoin closed at a measly, actually right at the 20 EMA on the daily. Closed at a measly 36,689 on the daily time frame. So, I mean, we're still in our wedge. So nothing's really changed, right? The close was a pretty good day, right? I'll say this. It's a pretty good day. Let's go to the 4 hour real quick. Nice breakout of the W reversal on the 4 hour. It might have already hit our target, though. Let's see. From swing high to swing low. Probably already hit the target of the breakout. I guess we have a little bit higher. Target's 41K. You got to have some resistance on that 200. I still think Bitcoin comes back up and tests the 200 EMA, though. You're just kind of resetting the hourly a little bit here. The hourly needs to reset a little bit. Reset the hourly, make a little bull flag, and then continue back up. At least a little bit. You can see it on the 15-minute here. Boop. Boop. Little reset. Bada bing, bada bing, bada bing, boop. Little reset. One more move to the upside, and then you got to see where you got to go from there. Let's see. $5 Doge. Okay. $5 Doge, said Blaze. $5. Can't have a price if you don't exist.
I agree, Creighton. That's why I said I would say 0. 1 cent, said Teju. -10, 1,000. 0, $1. I was gonna say $4, or probably 20. $50, 1. Wow, you guys are bullish. Clint said around the same price. Really, Clint? I'm gonna say 0, man. All crypto will be dead in 2050. That's brutal. Doge will be at the same price, just like ETH, as AOL and Netscape won't exist. Clint, get out of here, bro. Actually, I'm curious. Clint, what price do you think Bitcoin will be in 2026? Let me know in the chat, Clint. Because I'm curious what Clint thinks. Clint's a smart guy. I hope. I think. You never know. By the time SpaceX will colonize Mars? That depends on who runs the world in 2050. That's true, too. Who runs the world? We don't know who's the run the world, but there's definitely a group. I don't know if I can talk about this on YouTube, man. You can't talk about conspiracy theories on YouTube. But there's definitely some group controlling the world for sure. There definitely is. I don't want to go too far into this, because we'll go down a rabbit hole we probably don't want to go in right now. But yeah, everything's controlled. There's a reason for everything in this world, man. FK knows. Tesla 5 trillion market cap in 2050. $250K. I know I'm not Clint. Well, you guys can tell me what you think too. Don't do it, Clint. I think BTC will reach about 94K in 2025. I'd be cool with that, man. A lot of people will say that'll suck. I'm not worried about. Bitcoin is the catalyst for altcoins to make gains. That's the way I look at it. 2026, best case scenario for Bitcoin price would be up 40% from all-time high. So add 40% to 69K, and that's where I think it will be. That's so distinct. 40% from all-time high? Where'd you pull that out from? Your pillow? What kind of analysis is that, Clint? All right, let's see what Clint thinks. So 40% from all-time high. Let's see. Let's see. Do a 40% gain. So Clint thinks we're going to be at 90. He doesn't actually think that. But 97,000, I guess, is the highest Clint thinks we're going to be at in 2026. I will disagree. I'll disagree with that. I think Bitcoin could be higher than that. I think it will be in 2026. But to each their own. We'll see. We'll see. My bum. Oh, man. What do you think about GMT at the moment? See, here's the thing about GMT, right? About stepping. To me, GMT is not, I'm not invested in the coin. I actually own the shoes. So to me, the price of the coin doesn't really matter, because it's weird. Like, you don't actually, when you run with the shoes, you don't make GMT, you make GST, right? So more of the price of GST matters. The price of GMT really doesn't matter if you actually own the shoes. Now, if you own the project GMT, like if you own the actual coin, yeah. But as far as a project goes, I think that's an awesome idea, and I think I love walking and stuff, and it's cool, and it kind of got me into the NFT space, and now I'm kind of interested in that space now. So I love the project, man. I think it's a good long-term hold. Good long-term hold. Or so obviously be careful with that one, because it already pumped so much recently. I wouldn't say like FOMO in, but I think it's a good project for a longer-term hold. I think it's cool. It actually has use case, unlike a lot of these other coins, which really don't have a use case at the moment. At least that one you can actually do stuff with, you know. An exercise coin. But DJ, that's messed up, man. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice here. My shoes are going to 0. We'll find out, man.
Find out. I mean, look at these. Look at these. At least that one has use case as NFT. Look at these friggin' apes, man. They don't do shit. People pay millions of dollars for them. Now, I get it's supply and demand. I'm not an idiot. But you get the point, man. Does it actually work, though? Oh, it does. It does. It does. Do your research. I'm not going to tell you to do it. Do your research on it. It's not for everyone. It's definitely not for everyone. But you definitely want to do your research on that one. Don't you have to run like 10 miles daily? 10 miles? No, you only have to run like... You don't even have to run. You can walk, jog, or you can walk, jog, or run. Okay? And you only have to do it for like... It depends on the shoe you have. But you only have to do it for like 20 minutes. If you have a good shoe, maybe you have to do it for 30 minutes. But it depends on the shoe, man. Depends on the shoe. Those shoes expensive, though? Yeah, man. I mean, that's what makes the project go live. If they were cheap, everyone would do it and the project wouldn't survive. You know what I mean? The poor stays poor and the rich stays rich. Facts, Clint. Come on, Clint. I'm not a noob. That's why I have most of my crypto in ETH and Bitcoin. Come on, man. Doge has community. Bitcoin has a bunch of Bitcoin maxi. Doge is one of the oldest cryptos. I'm not a maxi. Anyone who thinks I'm a maxi is hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious. Tell us about your diet. My diet? Why does it look like I lost weight? That was a random question. My diet, man. I just eat chicken. I've been eating chicken. Well, I've been eating chicken, rice. There's this little like guacamole salsa sauce that I use for everything. It's delicious. Avocados. I eat a lot of avocados. I eat a lot of peanuts. I eat tuna. I eat, what else do I eat? What else do I eat? I eat eggs in the morning, obviously. I eat a lot of proteins and fats and carbs. I mean, I eat a pretty well-balanced diet, I think. I think. What am I, a kid? I think. Eggs, yep. Looking lean? Thank you, man. Maxi on the long-term outlook for crypto. Yes. One pine cone every day. Jordan, no one wants to hear about your poops. I don't eat a lot of fiber, though. I need to eat more fiber, man. Actually, no, I don't. You know what happens when you eat a lot of fiber? I usually don't eat a lot of fish. There's only one type of fish that I eat. You can't tie to an animal. It's sophisticated. I don't know what that means. 100,000. Clint, I love you. Clint is so funny in the chat, man. Like, we could be talking about animals, and Clint's going off in the chat about economics. It's great. 100,000 people out of 4 billion who made a killing on BTC and became millionaires doesn't move the needle. That will not be extended to millions of people. Thus, my prediction. Yes, I would tend to agree, but Clint, I think you underestimate how dumb most people are. Okay, you're seeing it right now. Okay, Clint, I think you underestimate how dumb some people are, man. I mean, when I say that, probably 1/10, probably less than that, of the people that were in crypto a couple months ago are still around, and that's going to continue to go down. Okay. People are going to sell their crypto. They're going to get bored of crypto. They're going to leave. Okay? The whale's going to scoop that up. I get what you're saying, but I think just the whales will hold more. Okay? And just the dumb people are going to keep selling to the
people that want to hold and have a long-term outlook, and they'll be the ones who make money when the prices go up. I generally agree with what you're saying. Nothing will last forever, and if everything lasts forever, then everyone will be rich, right? I agree with you, but I think you underestimate how dumb most people are. I think you underestimate that, man. People are dumb. But I agree with your premise, though. No, this won't last forever, and that's why I think you have to take advantage while it's here. It's still a life-changing opportunity. It's still a better opportunity than you're going to get in any other market, in my opinion. But it's not going to last forever, in my opinion. As far as, like, parabolic gains. Get lost in your eyes again? Have no idea what you're talking about? Thank you. Move this over here. People big dumb. Facts. Oh. Let's see. Oh, Crypto and Tech Guy said Bitcoin rejected at fib level from 48K. Can you please check Zill? Yeah, you can do that. We can check out Zill. Zill. Let's see. Zill. Let's look at Zill. Zill actually, for what it's worth, Zill actually holding up not too bad compared to other things, man. Zill actually had some pretty gnarly bullish divergence there. You just use the word gnarly? Oh, what's wrong with me? Let me bring up my guy here. Bring up my guy. I'm having fun with this today. Do we have one of these guys in here? Not the Silver Surfer. It's gnarly, bro. It's not the Silver Surfer. There's no real surfer, but there's a Silver Surfer. What the hell? Yeah, Zill making a nice move here. Yeah, it's a nice bullish divergence here. Lower lows, higher lows on the price action. Daily stocks are bottomed out. That was a nice little move there. Now you gotta get a daily close above the 50 EMA here. You got back above the 200. You closed right at the 50 today. You gotta see what you do today. If you close above the 50, all right, you're probably cooking for another continued move up. And you're right at resistance too. See how you're right at resistance? So this is an important area. We'll see if we close above this tomorrow. If we do, you said you probably have a little bit more upwards action. In theory. You guys know I love my word in theory. 4 hours a little toppy, so be careful of that. 4 hour looks like it needs to come down a little bit. So I could see the scenario where you get a slight rejection here, pull back to the 50, come back up to test it again, and then see where you go from there. But overall, you just got to break that level, man. You got to break that level. And it could be just one big bull flag. This is obviously this is obviously projecting that probably Bitcoin stays strong. Not stays strong, but has a slight move to the upside. Like it's 58 cents. I'm not a moon boy. I'm not going to say that's very likely, but that's what the charts show at the moment, right? I got to say that's likely, though. Why no rant today? It's not much to rant about. We're in a crab market. Yeah? It's not much to rant about. Gnarly is cringe? It is. Horrible word. To the moon, baby. What's up, Kane? Could check out Ada? Yeah, I know Ada got a pretty nice pump up today. Where's my guy, Ada? Ada, 90 cents. Let's play the pump song for Ada, even though it's still below $1. Ada, man. Okay, I gotta stop clapping. You guys told me to stop clapping and whistling. I love how we're playing the pump song. The best thing is we're playing the pump song. Like, you're looking at this and you're just completely ignoring this. All the way down. But yeah, I mean, you still got work to do on this too. I mean, you're not out of the woods. You're not out of the woods by any means. Still below the 50 EMA. Still below the previous lows. You're still below that dollar level. So, I mean, nothing's really changed. You're still just in a downtrend, if we're being honest. You know? So, it's hard to get super, super pumped over this. But I would say that the bullish scenario for Cardano still is getting over this downtrend of resistance. We have 1 touch, 2 touches, 3 touches, 4 touches. You got to get back above this downtrend of resistance. And you need Bitcoin to behave. Right? At the end of the day. But you're still in the same range for the most part. I got you, Clint. No, Clint, your price prediction makes sense, man. Jordan looks different. Crunk, why do I look different, man? Why do I look different? Take off the hat. Still got the same hairline. Nothing's really changed on the hairline. See? It actually might be deeper now. Perfect. Be ready for me to shave off this year. It actually... Oh, yeah, it's getting deep. Look at that. It looks like Ben Cowan's hair already. Soon we're going to be looking like George. Almost at George. Not quite at George. For George, you got to get like this, and this part's got to be gone right here. But we're already at Ben Cowan. We already got... Yeah, we passed the 200 EMA. We're almost at the 500. The 500 moving average. You break this. Oh, it's done. We're done. 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 Pump now. It's depth deeper. Sign of wisdom. Sign of wisdom. I'll take that. It means I'm getting smarter. Maybe it's because my head's getting bigger, because my brain's getting bigger, because I'm getting smarter. That might be the reason why. Looks like your lost litter your scalp. Almost at the 500. Lock splitter. Will Europe react? I don't know about Europeans. DJ, you guys gonna react or what? Over there in the UK. Are you gonna react, DJ? Let me know. Let's ask the Europeans. That's like asking, that's like asking a bee, hey, you gonna go eat that flower over there? Bruh. Normalized George hairline. Oh, boy. Boy. So this is Bitcoin in the 15 minute. Just consolidating, getting ready. Just making some new room to maybe have one more pump to the upside, which I think we'll have one more pump to the upside. I think we're going to come back up and test right here at 40,400, probably tomorrow. That's my guess. And then from there, who knows? I got to stop whistling, dude. It scares everyone's dogs. Do the fib retracement on the hairline. I wish I... that would be funny. I don't think I can do it on here. Actually, I might be able to. Hold on. Actually, let's do the fib. Hold on. Let me go like this. This is funny, man. Hold on. Let's take the fib from here down. I can't do it over it, but we can... hold on. I need to fix one thing real quick. Let me move me up. Let's take the fib. Let's take the swing... Let's take the swing high to the swing low. Oh no, we gotta do it the opposite way. My bad. We gotta do the swing low to the swing high. Because we're retracing. Hopefully. Alright. Swing low. Let's do the chin. This is so dumb, man. Let's just bring it up to the top of the screen here. Alright, so... It looks like we already went to the... That's best is bad, man. We already came to the 236. The 236. We break the 236, we're done. We're done for. That's the last fib level we got, man. It's over. It's literally over. It's about to retrace. Hopefully it retraces back to the 0.5. 0.382. That would be a nice retracement. But, yeah, man. It's not looking too good. It's not looking too good. Me and Clint about to have the same hairline. There we go. When it starts to look stupid, trying to make yourself look like you're not balding, it's time to buzz cut. True. The real TA. The fib retracement. Buzz cut at 50K. Better opportunity, FTM or RSR? I think FTM. I think Phantom, man. Let me look at RSR chart. Yeah, I mean, they both got wrecked. I would say Phantom, though RSR is that interesting point. It's kind of right at the previous, it's right at the lows, right? So I would still say Phantom, but take it for what you will, man. I'm a guy who has a receding hairline, you know? What do I know? But yeah, I would say, I'm just going to keep it like this for future use. But I would say Phantom for a longer term hold, man. DCA the hairline. Jordan, wigs are us. We'll sort you out. Facts. You can get a nice wig. Good idea. Pump and dump. Dude, I'm excited. You got some guac. You guys like guac? Let me know in the chat. You guys like guac? While we wait for Bitcoin to make some type of move here. Do you guys like guac? ETC is getting a nice move to the upside. Look at ETC, man. I'm kind of waiting on ETC to make a move, because every time ETC makes a move, here's what I'll say. Every time ETC makes a move, it tends to be the start of like the actual rally. For some reason, ETC likes to precede every rally. So let's see if ETC can make a move. If ETC can get back above the 200, I think there's a good shot that maybe that could precede the move. Because like you guys remember back in March, ETC was going like not going nuts, but it was going up before everything else. And it didn't really do it in the summertime, I should say. It was more so in March, I guess. But it kind of preceded the move. So maybe let's see if ETC can get a nice move. We're still below the 20. So let's get back over the 20 EMA and ETC. But it's a good start. It's definitely a good start for ETC. For what hopes to be some type of rally. You know? You never know with ETC. Like it broke a long resistance. Long-term resistance here on ETC. That's good. You should start somewhere. Look at this. It's just a huge channel on the 4 hour since the end of March. A month of just boop, 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 boop. You finally broke it to the upside. Holy moly. It's about time. Ethereum Classic. Let's see. Bullish on guac. No guac. How could you not like guac, man? Actually, I used to say I didn't like guac. A receding hairline, but a growing bank account. Story of my life. Facts, Clint. That's the way you should be going. Not be getting hair implants and being broke.
Rant alert.
Wearing Gucci shirts and being broke.
Rant alert.
Getting Yeezys and being broke.
Rant alert.
He's all saying, he said, here we go. I want some guac. Maya makes some good guac. She's making me the guac tonight. Because when I go to Mexican restaurants, they have no flavor, man. I said this earlier today. Like, you go to Mexican restaurants, it tastes like they just took an avocado and mushed it with a fork. I don't want that. I want salty, spicy goodness. I want some flavor. Okay? I don't want mashed up avocado. I can make that at home. Okay? I'm not paying $10 for a mashed up avocado that's the size of my left testicle. All right? I want some nice, freaking juicy guac. That's what I want. Guys, he's ranting. Drew, what's up, man? Drew said, Jordan, no. I have a fat guac. Avocados are overrated. I used to say that too, man. I can't say I agree. I think avocados have a use case.
Kind of like how some cryptos have a use case. I think avocado has a use case. You put it in some... It's not about... I used to hate on avocados too. I'd be like, they have no flavor. You can make them have flavor, and it's about the texture of the avocado. It's hard to explain unless you really get into avocados. Clint, you can get the recipe, but it's not going to taste the same if you make it. Trust me. It's not going to taste the same. Avocados. Good night, chaps. Been a funny night. Off to bed, nearly 2 a.m. Thanks for watching till 2 a.m., Grant. Appreciate that, man. That means a lot. Especially in the crab market, dude. Haas avocados. It's about the oil in the avocado. Chipotle guac. Oh, Chipotle guac is good. I'll give you that. Chipotle guac is really freaking good. That's why I think out of all the burrito places, Chipotle's the best. Qdoba?
Nope.
Shit, what's the other one? What's the other one? It's Chipotle, Qdoba, and Moe's. To me, it goes Chipotle, Moe's, Qdoba. Chipotle, Moe's, Qdoba. In that order, with Chipotle having a wide range of number one. Bruh, Chipotle is garbage? Oh, come on, man. Chipotle is not garbage. Dana said the F is Mo. Moe's, man. You never heard of Moe's? Maybe it's only up in my neck of the woods. Chipotle sucks. Panda, I can mess up some Panda Express. That's a different type of food, though. You know? To eat Panda, you got to be like, all right, I'm eating like shit today. Unless you get some of the healthy stuff. Panda has some quote-unquote healthy stuff. No tomato in the guac?
Nope.
Put lime. You guys let... Chipotle weak, son. I'm 8 miles from border. Soul Train, you look amazing, man. What the fuck? Can we look at farm token, please? I feel like I'm about to moon for an hour. Sure, man. I see what you did there, Soul Train. I see what you did there, man. How'd you know that was going to catch my eye? All right, let's look at farm. He said, you look amazing. All right, farm token. Is this farm token? Looks like it's going to moon for an hour. Farm token. Okay. Farm rewards. I'm going to guess that farm is farm token. Let me make sure, though. I'm not 100% sure on this. Farm token. Farm. There's a lot of farm tokens. Holy moly. I'm going to guess that's it. I'm going to guess that's it, man. And if it's not, I apologize. Looks like it's going to moon. I don't know, man. I mean, you drop the support. You want to hold, man. Yeah, that's a good risk versus reward spot. I mean, that's the level you want to hold on the daily. 1 touch, 2 touches, 3 touches, making lower highs. That's the level you want to hold, man. At the end of the day. So, I mean, it's a good setup. I think it's a really good setup, dude. Like, for a longer term swing long, I wouldn't mind the setup. I would have liked to buy a little bit lower down here, but I don't mind it, man. This looks like it probably could get a little bit moved to the upside for sure. The daily looks fine. 4 hours, a little bit more room to run to the upside. Looks like you're breaking back above the 50 EMA. I like that for a little bit more continuation. It's not a bad setup on farm. Yeah, farm. Yeah. Love with lime.
Rodney said you look amazing. Check out Crow. Here we go. Crow. Wait, DJ, meat has creatine in it? I didn't know this actually. I'm shocked. Wait, I'm learning. I learn something new every day from someone, man. You never stop learning in this life. DJ, I did not know that meat already had creatine in it. That's crazy. Because, like, stores don't have creatine right now. You go to any store, like, oh, we don't have it. We don't have that. We don't have it. You don't have it. And they used to have it all the time back in the day. Crow for Rodney. Let's look at Crow for Rodney. Let's see. Rodney likes to troll me for Crow. So take it for what it is. But yeah, Crow, right up the 786 fib. I mean, that's the 786 fib retracement. Same thing. I wouldn't be surprised if this has a retracement back up a little bit. Will it last? Who knows? Red meat is where you get creatine from? Really? I didn't know that. But yeah, up to the 50 EMA. Same thing. I could see these alts retracing to the 50 EMA. That's at 39.6 cents. I think this has got some room to run in it. It was oversold right up to 786. Has room to run up. Crow doesn't look too bad. It's a good long-term hold, too. Creatine has it. Not just as much as quick drink, you can slam. You can slam. I love when people say, like, a slam a drink. I don't know why that's like it's so funny. You can slam a drink. I used to slam back the creatine. Slam it back. Mamba say you think Zill can go to 23 cents this week? Man, that's a tough one. Let's look at Zill. I think alts can make a little rally this week. I mean, you saw it a little bit today. Can 23 cents this week? I don't know about this week, my man. But I mean, it is in a bull flag. Looks like it's testing the resistance right now, which is also the 50 EMA. If this breaks, I mean, the daily has plenty of room to run, right? And we know, what do we know about the RSI? If the RSI breaks first, which it already has on the daily, price action usually follows. So, I mean, just looking at the charts, the daily doesn't look too bad, but this is ignoring Bitcoin. This is definitely ignoring Bitcoin, right? Take that for what you will. But yeah, Zillow doesn't look too shabby. All right, what's it? 850? Holy moly, it's already 850. It's already 850. We've been live for 2 hours. Come on over here, motivation. Dude, motivate. Get motivated, man. I think everyone should, not even just fitness helps you in so many parts of life. Like, what people understand is fitness is not just about how you look. It's about how you feel. It's about how you perform. The better you feel, the better you're going to perform in life, too. It's about, there's so many different reasons to eat healthy and make sure your body is in good shape. It's so many reasons for it. It helps you at work. It helps you with your confidence. It helps you with everything. And there's so many reasons why you should be, you don't have to be going to the gym every day, but doing some type of exercise and eating relatively healthy. Obviously, you don't have to be a friggin' stud and eat healthy every day, but there's so many benefits to it. So many benefits to it. Don't say you're drinking creatine. I don't drink creatine, Clint. I used to. Years ago. Exactly, DJ. Bang slam. 250 with abs. 250 pounds with abs. You'd be a fucking animal, man. Excuse my language. That's like a linebacker. Exactly. is almost impossible to eat healthy. Everything is bad for you in some way, according to the experts. That's true. In some way, everything's bad for you. Oh, broccoli? Oh, don't worry, man. Broccoli's going to cause you to grow fungus on your toes. Zucchini? Oh, don't eat that, man. It's bad for your teeth. There's always going to be some negative to every food. I just made that up, by the way, guys. That's not true. Don't be thinking if you eat broccoli, you're going to grow fungus on your toes. Worrying about bad food is worse than eating it. True. You can still eat bad food. It's all about moderation. Right? People want to be on these keto diets. You don't need to be on a damn keto diet. Okay? All the keto diet, you got to be on a eating. You got to eat that's sustainable. Okay? You can't, all these keto diets and all this BS, it's not sustainable. Eat food that you like in moderation. It's very, very easy. Eat food that you like in moderation. Now, I'm not even an expert. I'm not saying I'm an expert, okay? But I've been overweight before and I've lost weight very, very fast. Multiple times, okay? It's not hard. Eat food that you like in moderation. It's very, very easy. All right? I don't even know why we're talking about this right now. All right, guys. I'm probably going to call it a stream because, you know, there ain't much going on. There ain't much going on. At least right now. I mean, we got some altcoins going on, but we talked a bunch about alts today. I will catch you guys tomorrow. I've been liking the morning streams lately. It's nice to kind of get up, drink some coffee, chill out with you guys. So I'll see you at 9 a.m. tomorrow, right? 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be there. If you're not, I'll see you guys at 7 p.m. again tomorrow. All right? Catch you guys later. Nice green day today. Let's see if we can continue it to tomorrow. As always, a lot of things we're watching. Let's see if we can break out of this crab market at some point. That's what I'm waiting for. That's what we're all waiting for. Catch you guys later. I'm going to go enjoy my guac. Make sure you guys enjoy your guac too. Don't panic sell your crypto, man. Don't do anything I want to do. And don't panic sell your crypto. Am I going out for my birthday tonight? I'm going stepping for my birthday tonight, man. Let's get it. Catch you guys later. Adios, dudes.